Hey guys, I'm making another video about a dream I had. It was a long time ago. Just bringing up dreams from the past. But yeah, I'm gonna be talking about. I wasn't lucid in the dream, so that was kind of a bummer. But it was really cool nonetheless. So so I was in the dream and I was um, fighting somebody. I can't remember. And I might tell two dreams this time. Anyway, so I was fighting with fire magic or fire abilities, whatever you want to call it. And basically, I was fighting with Fire Dragon Slayer magic or something like that. You know, I was basically fighting with the dragon's powers. Fairy Tale fans, you know what I'm talking about. Um, and then I fought this other guy who had this like black fire. And no, it wasn't God Slayer magic. Fairy Tale fans, it was like it was a dark fire. It was more like a blue fire, really. But I was fighting against him, and we were basically going head to head. You know, we were like equal in power and stuff. Like I would use a skill, and he'd use a challenging skill, and then we'd clash, and then it sort of cancel each other out. And then I would, roar the fire dragon, just a fire dragon, a fire beam. I'd fire a fire beam at him, and he would fire his beam of flame at me, and we'd clash, and then they'd cancel each other out. It was really funny because usually when I fight in my dreams, I'm usually dominant. You know, I'm usually wrecking stuff. So it was very interesting. Like that was the one of the only times that I've ever fought equally with someone and not been able to totally defeat him. You know, we were like fighting in this like warehouse or something like that, and we were smashing walls and destroying, messing the place up and stuff. And I don't know. I think I woke up soon after that. You know, I was like, that was one of the only times I've ever um, fought equally on equal footing with someone. So that one was an interesting one when it was happening, but it doesn't sound too interesting. You know, it's not a long dream. But there was another dream that let me see here. Let me see. There's that dream. Well, there was another dream that was in the woods, and it was dark and it was foggy. Kind of the place where things go bump in the night kind of thing. It wasn't like a scary dream or anything like that, but there was this old dilapidated house. It was old. Had some shadows in there. I basically was like sneaking around the place for some reason. Um, and I had some interactions with some people in there. Just weird dream stuff. Like you never really know. And then I was basically running from the house because a horde of zombies had started pouring out of the house. Basically, I mean, like a hundreds and hundreds of zombies just coming after me in a giant horde. So I ran through the woods. It was foggy and stuff. I wasn't lucid, so at least I don't think I was. And suddenly I stopped, and I'm like, why am I running? Like I can defeat these guys basically. I stopped in like a clearing in the middle of the woods, and it was still sort of foggy, but it was becoming morning time. It was foggy, and I saw the horde of zombies coming at me. They were all running. The first zombies were starting to pull ahead. Trying to get me. They were like fast zombies too. So I just stood. Basically stood and looked at them basically. And I tell you, the strange thing happened when I stood still and just looked at them. Just like I'm gonna wreck your shit. Um, they like when they was running, all of a sudden their eyes got wide with fear and they backed away. Like they started like falling back on each other, and they started backing away. And they eventually, when I was standing still, they eventually surrounded me and started piling up on me, trying to pull me down. And basically, I don't know. I didn't go Super Saiyan. I usually go Super Saiyan, but just threw them off me, and then did that awesome punch ground the ground smash thing that just happens in movies. That's really cool. You know, you smash the ground, and then an explosion happens. Oops, phone. Okay, so you smash the ground, and radio blast just blasted all the zombies away, and that was when I woke up, and I'm like, hell yeah, you know, I won. That was one of the coolest victories I have ever like definitively won. You know, against my enemies, my dreams. Usually it's just like an endless battle, you know. I'm just fighting with my powers, and they're battling against me, and it just never ends, you know. I usually like to think of myself as victorious because, you know, I'm stronger and stuff, but usually they can hold their own. But, you know, this is the only time I just defeated a whole horde of zombies, like, by myself with no help. You know, that was a really awesome victory, man. The whole day was just freaking awesome after that, you know. So that was a really great victory I had in my dreams. One of the greatest, actually. So that's sort of two dreams that happened when I fight with powers. You know, it's really cool. Maybe if I astral project one day, I'll go to those worlds and see, you know, see if they offer me any challenges and stuff like that, because dream battle is like one of my it would be one of my pastimes if I ever mastered lucid dreaming. You know, if I was able to induce a lucid dream from the waking state, that would definitely be my pastimes, you know. Alrighty. If any of you ever fight in your dreams a lot, comment down below and let me know some cool ones you had, because I do it a lot, you know, even when I'm not lucid dreaming or anything like that. So comment down below if you had any cool experiences in your dreams, and I will see you next time.